Let's go. The groovy. Why does it look like I have a fucking lamp on my face? Why is it just me or does that look like bright as fuck? What happened here? The title should be what? Hold on, give me 1 second. Yo, Andrea D'Amico. I know I'm very bright. I don't. I have no idea why. I don't know what I did. I'm very bright. Maybe I'm supposed to be bright. What does it say here? I'm good. I am good. Why am I so bright? Oh, I think I know. 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 Nope. I have no idea what. Why am I so bright? I don't understand this. What is going on? It's like I have a fucking light on top of me, and I don't. That is crazy. Hold on. Let me see. I am doing good. Andrea D'Amico. Hold on. Let me double check one thing. It's, but it's not that. You haven't seen me online. I've been online, Andrea D'Amico. You haven't been here. Where have you been? I've been on. I've been online all week. I haven't changed any. I haven't changed anything. Did did Rumble change something? I think Rumble changed the setting. It looks like I have a. It looks like I have a fucking. Why does it look like I have a lamp in front of my face, right? A little bit better. If you only knew how how dim is in here, but I look like I have a right, like I have the helicopter lights on top of me. Helicopter. Andrea D'Amico, welcome to the green room. Yeah, I've been here. I've been here. You've been you've been MIA. You've been missing in action, or you've been missing the action. You've been missing the action. I have not changed a thing. Private messages. Studio. Banner. Wait, did that banner change? It did change. What else can I change here? I haven't changed anything, Andrea D'Amico. I like that. I like that. I can change the background, but I don't think I. No, no, I haven't changed anything. No new light bulbs. For some reason, the camera has me like it's like the weirdest fucking thing. It's never happened. It's never happened before. But I don't know how to change the camera's resolution. Maybe I can, but it's the weirdest fucking thing. It is the weirdest shit that's ever happened to me. Focus, storage, multi activation, recovery. display. No, it can't be the display. That is the weirdest thing. This has never happened to me before. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, this is not gonna help. Oh, okay, here we go. Ah, okay, now we're getting somewhere. I look to. Is it changing something? Now I look too dark. Yo, Keith! You messaged on Rumble. It doesn't show up. Hmm. Oh, look at that. Oh, there we are. Is that better? Reset. We reset the settings. Is that better? You messaged me on Rumble. I I have all the messages on. Not working, huh? Let me see. Let me see. Let me. All right. Try again. It's still so fucking bright. That's crazy. Now I'm fuzzy. Fuzzy wuzzy. It just got clear. Now I got no. Now I got no color. Jesus Christ. I think right there is. This is this was never an issue. That's crazy. This was never an issue. All right, we're gonna leave it like that. I think that's as good as that's as good as that's as good as it's gonna get. I have no idea what happened. Now we lost Keith. Now we lost Keith. Keith, we apologize. Yeah, I think Rumble is acting up because I'm on Rumble right now. I think Rumble is adjusting something because I am on Rumble and Rumble keeps messing with my camera. I look better now. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. I take that as a compliment. I take that as a compliment. How shitty did I look earlier? I know, I know. I even saw myself like, why am I so fucking bright? See, I should see my message on all three platforms on Rumble. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what is going on. Andrea, so you does that mean you've been busy working? Is that why you were missing in action? You know what time it is. you know what you know what time it is. We are back with Heineken Silvers. Yeah, I haven't seen your messages on Rumble. It's Heineken time, baby. Yesterday there's certain things that I can do and there's certain things that I cannot do. I can jog. The only reason the jogging allows me to feel better, we have the feel good, right? The feel good, the endorphins. So we have the endorphins, right? We go jogging, we pump ourselves up, but I stay erect, right? I don't jog with my back arched. I don't do any of that calisthenics shit. And if I did, I think it would actually hurt me more than it actually would help me. Because yesterday, before my jog, I wa- I was bending down to pick up cans, and I'm like, you know what? I'll take 15, 20 minutes picking up cans, and I'll put them in a bag. That was the worst shit I could have done. Yesterday, my back was I was dying. I was dying. I was in pain. I was trying to feel my buzz, right? Because I had a few beers, but I could not think of the buzz. It was just pain. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it yesterday. Like it was the most horrible I mean, I have pain right now, but yesterday was like, why don't I feel like my buzz is not even kicking in? It's like the pain was just aggravating. Remember, I just said, I gotta go. This shit is uncomfortable. I'm in pain right now, but not uncomfortable. Oscar, isn't pain uncomfortable, asshole? I know. It's just that I can channel my pain differently than anybody else. I don't know why I say that because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that can fucking do that. Because I live in pain. I know what this discomfort is, right? Like right now it's just pain, but it's not discomfort. But yesterday was both. It was like fucking aggravating the shit out of me. And I'm like, yeah, this is. I gotta go. I gotta go. I couldn't enjoy my high. I mean, my yeah, I was. It was fucked up last night. See, even drinking beer is different. Yesterday's beer was like I was forcing them down, but today is like, yes, I deserve this. And I didn't even jog today. I didn't even jog today for the same reason because I wanted to stretch my back as much as possible and be ready for this. And I'm ready. And I watched the Lakers win. LeBron James. Bronny, they put Bronny in the last 4 minutes. See, if I use OBS, I think OBS is going to look better than this. But what OBS doesn't allow me to is you won't be able to hear the music in the background because it has that noise canceling microphone. This microphone is it's so amazing. I don't need to use one of those headsets. I don't need to use one of those right microphones in front of my face. I don't have to yell. Sometimes I get animated and I think I raise my voice a little bit too much. But for you to hear the even the music in the background, which is not even loud, the Lenovo, my computer, this laptop is fucking amazing. I'm I'm I am a, I'm my own DJ. I'm my own ringmaster here. Nobody taught me how to do this shit. I learned this shit by myself. OBS, I was supposed to go. Keith says, yesterday I didn't feel that great either. Am I that contagious? Am I that contagious? He's like, this fucker is not feeling well, neither am I. I wasn't drinking my 10 beers a day. I was. I only did half. Hot sauce. I put hot sauce on my rice. If I don't feel that burn, brother, I'm not eating correctly. I feel like there is no. I don't think there's a hotter sauce in the market, literally in the supermarket. I don't think there's a hotter sauce than scorpion sauce at the supermarket. If you can point me to a fucking hotter sauce than than scorpion sauce, I don't believe it. For breakfast, on a like a Vegas breakfast, right? My scrambled eggs. What is it that scrambled eggs, ham, sausage, toast, hash brown. If I'm not getting the scrambled eggs, I usually get sunny side up, right? 3 eggs. I cut that egg. No, first I douse my hash browns, but it's not hash brown. Yeah, it's the hash browns, right? 'Cause everybody thinks hash brown is the little patty. No, but the shredded potatoes on the plate. Anyways, I douse that with Tabasco sauce, but not the one that I have. I think I use a quarter of a bottle to maybe a quarter of a bottle, maybe 3/4 of a bottle. I douse that fucking thing. Then I mix it with my eggs. but it's not spicy, right? That's what I'm saying. Now, I always take with me scorpion sauce everywhere I go. So I took my scorpion sauce to Las Vegas, where my brother came from Honduras, and he says, "Why the fuck do you carry hot sauce?" He says, "Who are you? Who are you?" And I'm like, "Bro, look, I like spicy shit, and this is the spiciest you will ever fucking taste." Yeah, I think Robert and I finished half a bottle eating scorpion sauce. I mean, while eating pizza, we used half a bottle. I can tell you, both our faces were like, "Yeah, this is fucking hot." We finished half a bottle, just him and I, on pizza. One slice, that shit is amazing, dude. And I think hot sauce actually renovates you, regenerates you inside. Like you re-energize. There's something good about the hot sauce, the capsaicin. Do I like it? I love it. I love the there's a there's a feeling of the heat that at one point you feel discomfort, right? But you know it will go away. So you're like, this is as hot as it's gonna fucking get. Even if you eat more of that hot sauce, it's not gonna get any hotter because there's a level that reaches. It'll probably extend it, but it won't go hotter. It'll just stay there. You're like, God, that's fucking hot. And I think the more hot sauce I put, it's like the faster I eat. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? That like my appetite just grows twice as big, and I can eat not twice as much, but I just eat so fast. My father would sit down, but not because he ate hot sauce, because he says he did that in the military. He would just sit down and scarf his food down and be done. And I think I eat like that. I mean, I don't eat that like that anymore, but for the most part, like if I'm eating hot sauce, that shit just I'm done like in 3 minutes. Rice, beans, meat, salad. We always had beans and rice. I love beans and rice. I don't give a shit. If my mom didn't have beans on the table, I would get up and say, "Mom, can I get a plate of beans?" He's like, "What? No." I'm like, "I want beans. If I can eat beans every day, I would eat beans every day." Beans and rice is like for me is like it's like a peasant dish, but it's fucking great. I love it. And I like the kidney beans, the red or the black beans. Kidney beans they're good too. If you use the kidney beans and you add costilla to it, ribs to it, dude, that is fucking amazing. Friday, no, Saturday, I went to Doug's house, right? And Doug had ribs. and I think I only ate probably half a rack of ribs, and then we went to the Mexican restaurant down the street. So the kids on Sunday, the Roxana took the kids to Disneyland on Sunday, and Doug was unsupervised. Doug was unsupervised. I said, Doug, why don't we watch the game at your place? He said, you know what? Come down. Let's watch the Laker game at 12:30. I'm like, okay, I'll be there. So I got to Doug's house, and he says, hey, we have ribs. I don't use the microwave, right? I don't like to use the microwave. And just because I say I don't like to use the microwave doesn't mean I don't always. I've used it on occasions. I just don't like to use it. In my house, there is a there. I didn't have one. Oscar's mom put one back in the kitchen, and I don't use it. She uses it. I don't use it. So we were at Doug's house, and he says, "I know you don't like to use the microwave." I said, "You know what? He has the little lid that goes on top of the frying pans. It doesn't go all the way down, but it stays above, so you can fill the bottom with water and steam. Right? It'll steam it. We put beef ribs, we put baby back ribs, and we let that fucker steam for a good, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, right? And Doug says, are you ready to eat? I said, look, we're going to uncover it and let it sit for at least another 10 minutes. He's like, so you want to eat your shit cold? I said, no, because the meat is gonna be warm by the time I eat it. The bone right now, you won't be able to grab it because the bone is fucking. That's where all the temperature is right now. He says, "Dude, I'm gonna eat." So he grabbed his beef ribs, and he grabbed it by the bone. He says, "Yeah, you're right." I said, "Dude, come on." Like I don't fucking know this, but the story is, by the time everything was ready, the amount of steam that went into the meat. Listen, you could not tell that meat had been in the fridge for at least 12 hours. It's like it just came off the fucking grill. It was falling off the bone. And he's like, yeah, dude, that's the way it was yesterday. Yeah, but what I'm saying is yesterday is today. Like it's doing exactly like it was doing yesterday. It wouldn't have done that in the fucking microwave. I bet you anything it would not have done that in the microwave because the microwave doesn't steam. Yo, Heineken, how are you? Welcome to the green room, baby. Why can't I fucking read people's names? Jesus Christ, I'm blind. I can't even read them. I can't even read the letter. Cheers. How are you? Hold on. Let me click on your name so I can read your name. This is Brian. Hey, Brian. How are you, Brian? And I use glasses for a reason because I can read Heineken in the little Rodrigo to the bone. But it's the see my shirt, right? This part of the shirt is where your name is. So it's white on top of white. Or like my friend says, white. Because it is white, right? It's not white, it's white. WH, right? White. Where's it the H silent? It's like who? Where? You don't say where, right? No, it's white. Why does he say white? Now that I think about it. We don't say where, we say where. Who? Why? That is crazy. Why the fuck do we say who and not who? Stupid. And if this is my second beer, the stupidity that come out of my fucking head. But don't you think sometimes why the when when Gwen Stefani Gwen Stefani. But in all honesty, I think we should say white and not white. Who, what, when, where, and why. Right? The investigative queries. Who, what, when, why, how. No. Who, what, when, where, and why. Yeah, 40. The first 48. The first 48. I went on Temu. I've been looking for these neo neo neoporine vests so I can jog. I found them for $4 on Temu. Over on TikTok Shop, they're like $9 to $11. I'm like, wait a minute, what? I can buy twice as much on Temu than I can do on TikTok Shop. God, I like this beer. Right? Have you used TikTok? Have you used? I think I've used TikTok Shop more than I've used Timo. I think Timo I've only used it once. Have you used Timo? Temu. I've used Timo once. My my remember I told you I had some type of neurological shit happening with my face. Like when I'm brushing my this side of my head, it kind of hurts my scalp. Like I have something. I have no fucking. I have no idea what it is. But it has. Remember, it had something. It had something to do with my eye. Like I was pushing my eye in, and it would hurt. Now my eye doesn't hurt, but I still have the sensation like I have some type of inflammation. This part of did I fall down and I don't remember falling. But then again, I have no idea. Have you ever fallen while on your kitchen table? Because I have. I fell once and I landed with my head on the fridge. Hey, that was not the first time I fall. Sunday. Can you see your messages on Rumble? No, no, I don't see anything on Rumble. No, actually, you know what? Remember now that you can see the messages here on this side of the screen, right here. If I can read them here, then they came through. But as of yet, those are the exact messages that are coming through. I already refreshed this fucking page. I Let me check. Let me check Rumble. Let me see. Hey, Oscar, working here. You sent 3 beers. Hey, Oscar, working here. You sent 3 beers. No, but they're not coming through on this side. Yeah, they're showing on Rumble if you were watching on Rumble. But see, this particular screen, right, and the messages that are on this side of the screen. When I use Rumble Studio, even though I'm broadcasting simultaneously on 3 different platforms, you would see all the messages right here. So I don't know why it's not happening. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time Rumble does something like that. It's happened. It's happened. Look at my face earlier. The camera was malfunctioning. I looked like I was a deer in the headlights. I was like, wait a minute, what is happening? But I did read your messages on Rumble. But this particular camera is the Rumble camera. So even the messages, I'm broadcasting on Rumble Studio. Simultaneously, it's broadcasting to Twitch and YouTube. But this is Rumble. I should be able to see your messages here because it's Rumble. But for some fucking reason, Rumble is being Rumble. Rumble is being Rumble. Rumble is being what is that one page that I use on the other side? Um, what's have you used that page? Heckle. Heckle is a page run by Simon. I like Heckle, but Heckle, I don't know. Rumble fumble, I know. Fumble. You gotta call it fumble now. Cheers. Hey, but the beers are cold tonight, and the beers are working, but not Rumble. It shows it even shows 7 people watching me on Rumble, but I can only see one on my counter here. So yeah, Rumble's not giving me all it should be giving me. That's what she said. Oh, this is a good song. God, this man is thirsty today. I was paying attention to the Doge, the Doge page. The amount of monies that was being funneled, channeled, being paid to locations. It was, dude, the amount of fucking cash that was being taken out of this government. It is fucking ridiculous. As a matter of fact, I can pull it up right now. We can take a look at it. The amount of, hold on, Doge. Doge savings. $115 billion has been saved. That is fucking ridiculous, bro. Look at the amount of payments that were going to all these places. Look, we can do this by all payments, by agency, by office. We can do it by orgs. Look at all the nonprofits, states, colleges, state social services. Where are the buildings? I was looking at the buildings. Hold on. Where's the buildings? Hold on. Where is? I was looking at spending. Oh, right here. Look, spending. I think I was looking at the revenue sources, not federal. This. Hold on. Where was I looking at? Okay, savings. Look, savings. Let's go back to savings. Look at this. The wall of receipts. Right. This is the grants. Look at the real estate. Look at the real estate. We are going to look at some leases here. The department. Look, there's a building over here that says 2 million. Look, Center for Disease Control. Right, Atlanta, Georgia, CDC. They were paying 2,473,000 for this building. They stopped it. Lease termination sent on May 27, 2025. Effective May 31st, 2025. Total savings, we're going to save 2,060,883. Some of these places were empty places. Only five people worked there, right? A building that was supposed to be occupied by hundreds of people, 5 floors, 3 floors, 4 floors, 5 floors, who knows? It was only being occupied by a minimal amount of people. Look, Bureau of Logistics, $26 million for that fucking building. Look, there's so many fucking, there's so much overspending. Look, Carlsbad, California, Social Security Administration. Okay, they closed that building. DHS, United States Secret Service, 35,000. General Service Administration. Dude, there's so many fucking buildings that they had open and nobody was working there. Look, Mobile, Alabama, Las Cruces, New Mexico, Albuquerque, 446,000 in Atlanta, Georgia for the Food and Drug Administration. Look, so what is this? Hold on. What is this? Oh, square footage. This one shows zero square footage. What does that even mean? It was a made up address? Look at the square footage 959. Lebanon, New Hampshire. 959 square foot. Square foot is an average one bedroom. An average studio is 454 square feet. This is like a two-bedroom home. Look, 330. Oh, okay, this is $2,000. 23,000 square feet. They were paying $1 million for that shit. Look, 1,000 square foot. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. Look, 350. Look, 351 square feet. That's smaller than a fucking studio. That's like a closet. That's like a closet. They were paying $6,000 for that shit. People came up with ways of sending. Look, Food and Drug Administration. I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you, the amount of monies that was going to places that should have never been going anywhere to begin with. They eventually will find out if either that money is still sitting in those particular bank accounts or if somebody was taking money out. But see, Doge doesn't have that jurisdiction. The FBI has that jurisdiction. That is them. That is their job. Doge is just finding names and directives, right? Where the money was ACH deposits and shit, transactions. Where was cashing those fucking things? That's some fucking extensive shit. Well, eventually, brother, did you see the amount of kickbacks that the government of Ukraine was sending to these Congress people? Oh my God, brother, that is so fucking crazy. You know, another thing that I would like to address, this auto pen bullshit. Trump used it. Obama used it. Clinton used it. Sleepy Joe used it. Pardons, pardons. As long as the department has done their due diligence, some of these pardons don't even fucking need a signature. So these people who are making a big fucking deal about, oh, they're used to, it doesn't matter. I'm all for Trump. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for Trump. But people who are making a big fucking deal, even Trump. See, but Trump likes to fucking troll. Have you noticed that fucking part? And I like the way he trolls because the way he says it, the way he says things, is exactly how he means it. Because maybe somebody already told him. I said, Mr. President, it doesn't really matter if you sign, as long as you file it accordingly, right? So and so is pardoned, right? Somebody has to type in a fucking name. As long as it's filed properly and is done diligently, then that pardon will be a pardon. It doesn't have to be signed, even if there is a digitally signed, even if there is a digital signature on it, it's still valid. There's not one part of any of these documents that will ever be fucking turned away by a court of law to say, hey, yeah, we didn't mean to do that. It doesn't make it null and void. I who told Trump that? I have no fucking idea. But he sometimes he he tries to spin his own version of maybe it can, because he says, hey, the courts will have to decide, and he's right about that. The courts are going to say it's still a valid document. We don't even need a signature. As long as it was filed properly, it was filed everybody did their due diligence. So guess what? It is a valid document. But for him to try to overturn and say, yeah, these documents are everybody's making videos saying, oh my God, look how fucking shady Biden was. And I'm thinking, it's you still haven't fucking proven anything. You make it sound so fucking credible, but it's not true. Trust me, and I'm all for Trump. But he likes to fucking he likes to ruffle the fucking feathers, right? He likes to brush the cat the wrong way. And guess what? I like it. But because if people are listening and not doing their job, oh, so you like the way he lies. He's not lying. He's not lying. He just likes to be the fucking guy who makes you think twice as hard. Are you gonna do your homework or not? Right? So where are the fucking fact checkers? Oh, I like fact checks. No, fact checkers, fact checkers. Andrea D'Amico, have a good night. And thank you for being here. Thank you for fact checking with us. We have never had a president overturn anybody's pardons. Just Trump, for some fucking reason, listens to people who say, hey, these were auto signed. Look, compared to yours, it doesn't matter. The signature doesn't mean anything as long as it was filed properly. That's all it matters. It has to go through a process, right? It's either stamped by somebody or it's received by the it has a docket number, a seal, and whatever the fuck it is. I don't know how those documents look like, and I don't think we will ever find out what they look like. If I don't even think I don't think they are public record. But now that I remember something, Brett Favre, Brett Favre, Brett Favre tweeted something. He says, even if I go through 700,000 pages of JFK records, I won't know who fucking killed JFK. So, has anybody read it? Who actually killed him? There's so many fucking pages in that document. There are so many pages in that document in that file, and Trump made it public. Who is going to fucking go through all that shit? Do you think ChatGPT is going to go through that? I think somebody already linked that shit to either ChatGPT or what is the other one that Elon uses? Are we, I There's a video that shows the driver shooting back or the passenger. The I anything could be made up nowadays. Everything is so fucking AI, right? Or CGI, if you will. No smoking gun, Gronk. No smoking gun from what I've seen, right? No pun intended. But the shot looks like it's coming straight through the glass. Like it's coming straight from in front of him and not from above like they usually like that guy was a scapegoat. They used Lee Harvey Oswald as a scapegoat. Was he part of it? George Bush was the fucking head of the CIA back then. Brother, there's so many fucking stories. The only story and it's not because I was a conspiracy theorist back then, but all I could remember is JFK wanted to, or had the idea of invading Cuba because he wanted to take down, the fearless leader down there, Fidel Castro. And I said, you said it. When you say LBJ, that's LeBron James. LeBron James. Is that what it means? LBG, LeBron James. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. LeBron James. And back in the day, all I can think was this: the CIA was corrupt until it was not, or maybe it was not until it became corrupt. One of the two. But I'm like, JFK was so into trying to take down Fidel Castro, he was thinking of sending somebody to. I, anyways, this is before I was even born, right? I was born in 1975, but I read some shit back in the day, and I'm like, I think he wanted to go in and take Fidel Castro out. And somebody took him out before he even did that. Because imagine, the United States pulled off the biggest and the best invasion when they went to get Noriega. So you think they couldn't? Do you think they couldn't have done that in Cuba? Absolutely, bro. They could have done that, right? Team SEAL 6. But something happened. Something happened, and they said nope, and they got him killed. I don't know who fucking killed him, but we got to read the fucking files. Am I gonna read the fucking files? I don't think so. I don't even think RFK. I mean, RFK has talked about it, but he's never come forth and said, "I know who did it," because nobody has had access to those files. But then again, everybody is saying these are the same files that Biden put out. So what is the difference between the ones that Biden put out? I think the ones Biden put out were redacted. These are not redacted. Have I looked at these? No. Will I ever look at these? Yeah, I don't like. I don't even like reading. I used to read a lot. I used to read a lot. Yeah. I used to be a bookworm. Now, dude, I don't even want to fucking read an email. I mean, I do read emails. I like reading emails. I always I have always liked replying to emails in my own version of whether you're irate or not, but you always use neutral language, nothing, no exclamation points, right? No capital letters because that's fucking stupid. Asshole or capital letter. No, you don't fucking do that. But guess who helps me now to keep it chill, if you will, right? Take a chill pill, bitch. ChatGPT. I copy and paste the message that I received, whether that person was upset or not, right? And I, in parentheses, I put ChatGPT. Will you help me generate a reply to this message. I think this person sounds a little bit disappointed, maybe disgruntled about the message that they received, the service that they receive, whatever, for whatever reason, right? ChatGPT usually also catches on to that, and then you just say, can we just try to diffuse and say if there's anything we can do, we apologize for the inconvenience. Um, I would have to look into, what you described. Maybe it wasn't, maybe it is, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In the meantime, is there anything we can do to alleviate, mediate, segregate, penetrate, meditate? Who are you? In excess, right? And yeah, ChatGPT has saved my ass in so many fucking ways. My boss says, "Hey, we need to send an email, whatever," and I'm like, "ChatGPT, can you generate an email?" And it does gives me the, but you have to dissect it sometimes because it always starts. I hope this message finds you well. Like, bitch, what is wrong with you, computer? Why does it your message have to find somebody well, right? I wish it would say, I know you're pissed off, right? But of course you would fucking delete that. In the danger. What you mean in the future? I know what you mean. I know what you meant. Stop using ChatGPT for your messages. Stop using ChatGPT. No. But see, here's the best part about ChatGPT. You're thinking for yourself, right? You already know what you want to express, but sometimes you are so. Sometimes we put our emotions into every message. But even if you write the nicest message, a nicest reply, somebody will always read it like you're being combative, or like you're being, what is the word, um, either condescending, or you're being like you're talking down to them. You know what I mean? Abrasive and every adjective and noun that you can think of. But when you ask ChatGPT to do it for you, ChatGPT will take all those emotions out of the message, right, and make it sound like it is you without exploding. There's no explosiveness, right? Like what you do, like we do sometimes. Listen, right? Listen, I don't think you read the message correctly. And of course, you don't want to fucking do that. Oh, this motherfucker is calling me stupid, right? Then ChatGPT says there may have been a miscommunication somewhere. The message was supposed to be this, and this, right? Even I can do that. See, I can do it now. But back in the day, I'm like, "Duh, there has to be a way. What do I fucking?" And I would read my messages once or twice, and if I was reading it as not the sender, right? Would you read it as a, this motherfucker's trying to get back at me for some reason? Why does he sound so fuck? Oh, why does he? You? We don't need to sound defensive, right? You sound normal. You know who I did it to? My property manager. Somebody called me one of these days, and they said, "Hi, may I speak to?" And they said my son's mom's name, right? And I'm like, "I think you got the wrong number." He says, "No, I got the right number. This is for the apartment, right?" And I'm like, "Okay. So what is the nature of your call?" She says, "Oh yeah, we want to go to your location, right? My address, so we can fix this and this." And I'm like, yeah, but why would you call my number when this is my number and not her number? She says, yeah, but this is the number that I have. I said, look, I don't know who you are, but if you know anybody in property management, what is my property manager's name? And she says, yeah, I don't have that. And look, at this point, it sounds like you're trying to fish for information. So I'm not going to give you information. So whether you have the right information or not, it sounds like you have half of what you need, and I don't have anything that I want from you. So I'm going to end the call, and we're going to leave it at that. So then 2 minutes later, and I see it's my apartment manager. I was like, hi. Hey, Oscar. She says, we're trying to schedule a whatever. I had a request or something, right? And I said, oh, okay. So it was true. I said, listen, some girl called me, but they said my son's mother's name. But this is not her number. This is my number. Oh, yeah, she's new there. And I'm like, yeah, but even if she's new, why doesn't she say, hi, I'm calling from such and such? She never presented herself from being an employee from anywhere. She just straight out went, hey, yeah, I'm looking for this person. That's not how you do business. So of course I'm gonna think somebody's trying to fish for information, and I told them to fuck off. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna send a message to the office because you're the manager of the property, but not the property manager from the business. Anyways, ChatGPT, this is what happened. Da, 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 da. Can you generate an email saying this person contacted me but never presented herself as such? Da, 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 da. And there's always that that reflection of the person receiving the message, even generating or formulating the right information, the right questions. Who are you? How did you get my number? Well, they give me your number. Yeah, anybody can give me my number, but now you don't know my name, but you know my son's mother's name. Like, it doesn't make sense. So that other lady said, yes, we're trying to contact you, and you know what? She's just new. You have to bear with it with us. And I'm like, why are you being defensive? I am. You should be apologizing to me because your employee is not doing her job correctly. The minute you call somebody and say, hi, can I speak with so and so? She could have said, hi, my name is such and such. I work with so and so. I have this number for either you or the other person, but we are trying to do this and this and this. I'm like, oh, okay. It changes the whole fucking perspective because now I know that she's calling about what I requested, and there wouldn't be any fucking doubts. But that's not how it happened, right? And that's exactly how I presented it to ChatGPT. I'm like, this is what I asked. This is how it happened. Why do you think I didn't give this person any more than 30 seconds of my attention? Like, I don't know who you are. I think you're fishing for information. I got to let you go. Bye. So when I put the message from what I got from the lady from the office, I put ChatGPT. Doesn't this message sound like she's being so defensive? Can you just reply with and just say there's no need to be defensive and add more and add this to the and ChatGPT knew exactly how to fucking do it. There's no need to be defensive. All I'm worried about is my information landing in the wrong hands because we don't need that. Now, if the employee was trained properly, then we would have been having this conversation, and you wouldn't be being right. You wouldn't be trying to be so defensive. Let's get the job done. Let's not ruffle any more feathers. And common ground is we know what we're doing. I know who called. I know who you are. You know who I am. Let's get everything fixed and send the message to the employees so they know how to properly address it better next time. Right? It's fucking common sense 101, dude. Right? But then again, I like being the guy. I like controversy. I will be Trump and say, hey, you know what? They used the fucking auto pen. I don't think they should fucking right. I will say something like that, even though I know it's fucking gonna come back and we're still gonna fucking get the job done. So, right? I like being that guy, the intrusive motherfucker who says, you know what, you did it the wrong way, but you have to fucking come back and do it correctly. We're still gonna get it done. I'm gonna make you jog 3 times as much, right? It's like the guy at the supermarket that he's an employee. Remember I talked about this? He's an employee there, and I see him taking out the trash, and he puts the trash bags inside a shopping cart. And then I go talk to the manager and I said, look, your employees are putting trash bags inside the shopping carts. That is a big no-no. That's where we put our fucking food. But I had already previously talked to the employee. I said, bro or sister, listen, don't put the trash bag inside the shopping cart. You know what? You know, it has happened to me 3 or 4 times. They give me the same fucking answer. They said, well, the trash is inside the bag. And I said, would you like me to fucking put a dirty diaper on top of your fucking plate and then serve you the food? The shit is inside the diaper, not outside. They look at me like, same fucking thing, right? There's shit inside, but not outside. But would you want that? So then I go to the manager. I said, listen, I caught one of your employees doing this and this and this. I kindly requested them, and I know you have a yellow cart where you should put trash in and then carry it to the back. Don't use shopping carts. They said, wait. Who was this? It is not about who it was. It only means that whoever is training them should be reprimanded because they're not training them correctly. Don't hurt the fucking employee who's doing what they were being told. They just haven't been given the proper tools. See my point? It's happened more than once, brother. It's happened more than once. And I'm always amicable to the person I'm talking to. You know, it's not me being abrasive. Even the girl who had this fucking dog inside a shopping cart one day, and I'm like, you know what? I don't care about how beautiful your dog is, but I will let you know that there's people who are sometimes allergic to dogs, and you're putting your dog inside a shopping cart where people put their food in. It's a cute dog, but don't do that to other people. They're like, yeah, but what am I doing wrong? I'm like, you're putting your fucking dog where people put their food in. Yeah, but it's a container. Everything comes in a container. It's not like I'm exposing them to right. This bitch is trying to fucking common sense, right? This bitch is telling me, yeah, but food comes in a container. They're not gonna come in contact with the dog. And I'm like, ma'am, Same, right? Same principle. Would you like me to rub a shitty diaper around your face? But what? That's what you're doing to people with your fucking dog. The minute they put in their food, they don't know there's a dog. There was a dog in the fucking shopping cart. Now they're gonna go home and right. Somebody's gonna carry their fucking shit. Anyways, some people are just fucking oblivious to reality, brother. Some people are oblivious to common sense. Some people are oblivious to knowledge, intelligence. People are just fucking idiots. There are so many fucking idiots out there. The other day I'm jogging. Look, this is the first day that I jog without a fucking bag in my pocket. So I'm jogging, and I know I won't reach the light. So I stop my jogging stopwatch, and there's a lady right behind me. There's a little dog fucking doing a shit right, like he's looking at me like, don't look at me, I can't shit because you're looking at me. So I turn around, and the dog does his thing right. I look back, and I still don't have a green light. So I look back, and this bitch starts walking away. I said, "Hey, ma'am, you forgot to pick up your shit." She looks at me like I'm not even talking. I said, "I'm talking to you with the fucking dog. You forgot to pick up your shit." And she says, "Oh yeah, I forgot my bag." No, you didn't forget your bag. It seems like you're walking already back home. The minute you left your house, you didn't know you had a fucking bag. You sick fucking bitch. What? What did you call me? You sick fucking bitch. That's what I fucking called you. The minute you left your fucking house, you knew you didn't have a fucking bag. You walked all the way from over there to over here. Your dog took a shit. Now you don't want to fucking pick it up? Get the fuck out of here, asshole. They look at you like, brother, I always carry a bag with me. I always carry a bag with me. When people do that, this would have been the fucking best scenario because I've played this scenario in my head so many fucking times where I take the fucking bag out of my little fucking pocket, pick it up, and smear it on their back. Hey, you forgot something. You forgot something. And then I keep jogging. This particular day, I did not have the fucking bag, brother. I always carry a bag with me. I swear to God, I carry a bag with me. He says, "I wish I was there." I wish I was there. I would have. I used to carry. I used to carry during the pandemic. I used to carry sanitizer with me just because I touched the lights or whatever the little teet, 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 to make the walk sign go faster or activate the walking sign. Then I would just sanitize my hand during my jog because I during my jog I always touch my face. So I still sanitize before I leave and when I come back, but not during. But during I'm jogging, I'm always touching the traffic signals. Maybe I should start carrying that shit again. But anyways, oh, hold on. Look, this one is almost done. So we're gonna do this. This is gonna go in the can. This is back. This is from 2020, dude. This is from the pandemic. I bought all these fucking things from the pandemic. It feels like me fucking. It sounds like I'm fucking. See, now we got a full one. Full Monty, baby. The stuff in fast food restaurants is probably very unsanitary. Yeah, where do we start? Where do we start? Should we put a match in here and watch this fucking shit burn? Imagine this thing goes. I know. I only me. I would fucking think about incendiary shit. He said, "Fire it up." Fuck no. I have a smoke detector right above my fucking face. Look, brand new Germex. This is Germex too. Germex. He said, "Fire it up." Does this shit even burn? Hold on, let me see. Oh shit! It burns. It does. It does catch on fire. Jesus Christ! Did you hear the? Did you hear the song? Cocaine, cocaine, goes straight to your brain. Hey, sorry, bro. I just read your question. He says, I have a big question. Which is your favorite beer brand? Coors Light. Coors Light. That's a good question. It's not the first time I hear that. Thank you, brother. You said cocaine one. That's one hell of a drug, brother. I wholeheartedly believe that. It's one hell of a drug. Yes, it is, Keith. Keith, I tried that shit when I was 20, 21, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't have to get mad or upset to feel this fucking rush. Yeah, I mean, I liked it, but I didn't like it. The idea of spending more money on something that you can get for free, I'm like, yeah, not my thing. Not my thing. Cocaine is a hell of a drug, brother. I can tell you that much. I used it once. I'm 50 years old. I used it when I was 20 years old, once or twice, and I'm like, holy shit, this is so fucking amazing. Like, but then I I don't have that mentality to get addicted when I don't have the amount of money. You said that. Hey, thank you for the likes. The downside ain't worth it. I mean, there wouldn't be a downside if you keep using it. But that's the thing, right? People who use the word addiction, I'm like, bitch, you're not addicted to cocaine. If you can afford cocaine, that is not an addiction. You're just a fucking rich motherfucker, right? Because that is one expensive fucking drug. Or you're just a fucking stupid motherfucker. You use it recreationally, right? I think anybody can use anything recreationally and not get addicted. Welcome to my fucking life. I use this recreationally. I'm not addicted to this shit. You tell me to am I abusing this shit? No. Do I let this shit abuse me? Absolutely not. But the minute I feel this shit abusing me, I'm like, I lost a job. Oh shit, another DUI. I mean, I did get a DUI, 12, 15 years ago. It's one of those things where everything just, the dominoes start falling. You're like, yeah, here there goes my another job. I can't get another job. I can't fucking stop drinking. I smell like alcohol every fucking morning. I can't. People are gonna, you know what I mean? It's like one of those fucking things where, like, if that is happening to you, then that means this shit is taking over your life. No, you should always be on top of your fucking game. I was making good money with a gal at the time. Yeah, I got better shit to do with my money, brother, than putting it up my nose. It led me to being homeless. See, that's the thing. As long as you're strong enough to realize, right, that that that's what led you to certain things, right, and then we just have to get ourselves out of a fucking rut. Do we get stuck in a rut? Sometimes. Are we stuck in a rut? Not all the time. We have to get ourselves out. We sometimes put ourselves in situations that it's mea culpa, mea culpa. We can't blame anybody else. You can't blame the drug. You can't blame anything else but yourself, right? But see, the mentality of drug addiction or addiction itself in the United States, wherever you go, you will always have a psychiatrist, a doctor, friends, family. They will say, "Yeah, you're addicted because the doctor said so." But the drug is not the problem. You are the problem. We are the problem. If you start consuming something that is going to make you sick and then you can't fucking stop, it is you. You are the one. Why why is it that we still sell alcohol in all these fucking stores, right? Nobody says don't let Jimmy come in because Jimmy can't fucking stop drinking. Don't sell to Jimmy. No, Jimmy has money. Jimmy is able to buy whatever the fuck he wants, right? There's no restriction on buying 12, 13, 14, 15 bottles. There's no restriction. Are you going to go home and drink 15 bottles? Of course you're not. Because you know what you're doing. You know if you drink 15 bottles, you're going to fucking die. But see, you're doing it just because you think you're addicted. But then at the same time, you're just addicted to buying. The alcohol didn't come to you. You went to fetch the alcohol. So the alcohol is not the problem. Imagine the mentality behind addiction, right? And I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else. Oh, so you never been addicted. Why can't we be fucking addicted to respect? Why can't we be addicted to love? Why can't we it always has to be something bad. Think about it, right? But see, crime will always be there, right? Prohibition 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 led to see the word when prohibition was happening, right? You were prohibited from selling the alcohol. You were prohibited from consuming the alcohol, right? The minute you were caught selling such alcohol or said alcohol, then you were breaking the law, right? So then you were committing a crime because that's what it was. Now, drunk people don't commit crimes, right? They don't go. They're not drunk out of their fucking mind and say, "This is a stick up. I'm gonna fucking shoot you." We don't see that. We don't see that. Now, do we see hungover people, right? Because they need the next fix? Then yes, but they could be off the fucking meds, off the drugs. They need to. Alcohol is accessible to anyone and everyone. Drugs, on the other hand, I think people commit crimes because drugs are less affordable. At one point, you need more, so you don't have that money, so now you commit more crimes because you need to have a bigger stash. And I think drugs are the problem, or people who are stop buying. You're not gonna fucking die. I can't live without drugs. I can't. Yes, yes, you can. I smoked for I smoked for a good, I don't know, 12, 15 years. And once my son was born, I said, bye. I'm not picking up a cigarette again. I mean, I have picked up a cigarette here and there. Don't get me wrong. I even have my little stogies here. But that doesn't mean I go crazy without a cigarette. Like, imagine if I went crazy every night, thinking, okay, I had 10 beers, I gotta smoke now. No, if I'm at the bar and my friend that I know says, hey, bro, I'm gonna go have a smoke. You wanna join me? I'm like, you know what? I'll go out there with you, but I won't smoke. There's times where I'm like, hey, bro, can I bother you for a cigarette? He's like, I thought you quit smoking. I'm like, yeah, I did, but why not? I still jog the next day like nothing happened, right? So if I can do it, you can do it. I'm not better than anybody else. What makes me better? Nothing. Doug says, dude, how the fuck do you go out jogging after a night of drinking? I'm like, you just have to do it. There's nobody else that's gonna go out jogging for me, so I gotta get out there and fucking do it. I have never felt miserable doing my fucking jogs. I never have. That's good. I'm a heavy smoker. Lose some weight. You'll be a, a light smoker. Lose some weight. Lose some weight. You'll be a light smoker. That's fucked up. You'll be a skinny smoker. But you know what I'm saying? It's like one of those things. Like everything is mental. Nothing is in everything that you do. I think we're creatures of habit. I'm a thin smoker. Okay, I like it. We're creatures of habit. That's all we are. The If you take the word addiction out, right? Nobody's addicted to anything. Think about it. We are just accustomed to doing certain shit. Like we are creatures of habit, right? The morning. Are you addicted to brushing your teeth? No, but you still do it. Oh, but I never stopped because you need to brush your teeth, right? You need to eat. Why can't we be addicted to food? I need to eat. I need to eat. I need to eat. We don't call that addiction, right? I need to work. We don't call that addiction, even though you need more work than you actually do drugs. Why can't we call work an addiction? Because we don't. See, the psychological part of addiction, it's only on something that you're doing that is bad for you. But we trigger that. Somebody has put that little fucking grain in your head that says you're doing bad to yourself. We're gonna call this addiction, and I hope you don't stop. Because if you do stop, then you're not addicted anymore. But I need you to be addicted because this is what it means. Don't stop. And right, they have you hypnotized, like, oh shit, I can't stop because the bitch, creatures of habit. That's all we are, exactly. But somebody said, hey, we're going to create this psychological version of something that they need. We're going to call it addiction because if we don't use the word addiction, then they just think it's part of the process. What side are you on? Right, on the side that you say I'm a creature of habit. Can I stop this? Or the doctor says I'm addicted. If the doctor said it, that means I'm in trouble. No, you're not. We get right. We get that indoctrination of certain words and events, and we believe that shit for ourselves. You're like, yes, I can't do anything else other than this. The doctor said so. He even gave me pills, so that means I am sick. Bitch, when are you gonna be fucking healthy? Never. It all starts with our psyche. Psychologically, if we are not psychologically well, you won't be physically well. If the doctor tells you this, this, and this, your body goes with it. It's like having one of those fucking placebo effects. Oh, the doctor says I'm addicted. I have to be addicted. I'm addicted. I have to be addicted. The doctor said so. That's fucked up. It is fucked up. Mind over matter, right? Another cliche. But you see how. I mean, I don't know how to present. I don't know how to present it well, but I think I know how to present it in such a way for you to understand. Like, wait a minute, is addiction just a fucking made up word? Of course it is. We're not addicted to anything. We're just creatures of habit. That's all we are. The cocaine is over there. You go and fetch the cocaine. The cocaine doesn't come to you. So guess what? Cocaine is not the problem. You are the problem. We're the problem. We go after whatever the fuck we think we need. You don't need anything, but you do need to eat, right? You, I don't see anybody fucking drinking water every fucking day. Like I drink 75 liters because I need to drink water to be healthy. Yeah, like yeah, everything in moderation, even drugs. Yeah, drugs. Hold on, I gotta take a leak. right? It's all mental before it becomes physical, right? I mean, that's the way I see it. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. Oh, look, somebody wants to join. Oh, somebody wanted to join. Somebody wanted to join. Somebody wanted a joint. Somebody wanted a joint. Is that what it was? Somebody requested to join me. It's midnight already. Fuck. I was having so much fucking. Yes, I don't blame the gal because it's me that should have said no. But listen, it's okay to say yes, brother. I've said yes to shit many times, but it's one of those things where like it's either good for you or it's either bad for you, right? If you continue to do it, it'll be bad. Did you have fun doing it? One time, I'm like, this was a good experience, but if I keep doing this, I'm gonna have a fucking hard time recovering from this. So one time is good enough. So I've done that, right? It's like me vaping, right? I did it for about a month. Do I want to do it again? I'm like, yeah, I can probably do it once or twice, but not. Remember, I was doing every fucking day, and that didn't lead me to anywhere. It led me to mental lagoons, and I was thinking about shit that I don't usually think about. I'm like, yeah, this shit is not fucking helping me at all. Like, I never did drugs. I mean, I tried drugs when I was younger, but I'm like, I'm about to turn fucking. I mean, I had a, wait, did I turn? No, I was about to turn. Yeah, I was about to turn 50 at 49 when I went to Vegas and saw my friend Robert. That's when I'm like, you know what? I should try this more often to see if my back pain and this and you know what, it kind of makes you feel all right. But at the same time, I like to feel this the high of getting drunk. See, this is where I was at yesterday, but I'm in no fucking discomfort. The pain that I had yesterday did not allow me to feel this. I feel so well. Like yesterday, I was like, you know what, this is not working. Like, I can't even replicate how I felt yesterday because yesterday was one of those days where I don't know how to replicate that because the feeling inside the bone, I can't. It can't be done. Like, I can't replicate how much pain I was in, even though I'm in pain. But it was just so like I gotta get the fuck out of here. But look, now I'm like, okay, we're good. I can do this, right? Because yesterday's pain was more, and the discomfort was just so. It was bugging the fuck out of me. Today, 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 I feel like a fucking rock star. It's a whole different fucking vibe today. It's a whole fucking vibe. This is a whole fucking vibe. in a very good way though, in a very good way. Not in like, oh yeah, nothing nothing compares to you. Nothing compared to yesterday. Yesterday was just, I was just trying to drink my beers and get the fuck out of here. But today I'm just trying to be here, right? Which is perfectly fine. Yesterday was like, oh my god, I got another half beer. Like I gotta drink this before I fucking leave. Like yesterday, I was on a fucking mission to just finish everything because I wanted to get the fuck out because I was just dying. Like, ugh. Today I'm like, let me go get another one. Another one. I make beer disappear. Yes, I know. This feels good. This feels great. It's midnight. Hello, happy Thursday. It is Thursday, baby. 3:20. Now, do I want to buy another one of those vapes? Maybe hit it once in a while. And yeah, because I see I already did the part where I vape and I inhaled for a little too long, and you can't do that shit because the minute you inhale for way too long when it's on a vape, you kill your, what are you killing anyways? You're not killing your vibe because your vibe is within you. But I think what you kill is the version of just so it doesn't hit you that much. So you have control. You can never have control of anything anyways, right? But at the same time, you don't lose inhibition. It's like drinking. Like this, I like this part where you know how many beers you've drank. You know how many beers you can control, right? You already know how many beers you have left or how much beer you have left. You know what? I can do another one and not lose my shit. And I've never lost my shit. I'm just saying. But at some point, even if I've lost my shit, you will never fucking know unless I tell you so. Like, yeah, I gotta go to sleep because I feel like this, I feel like that. Thank you for and I have, and I've told you like shit. 13 beers, like 14 beers, 17 beers, like shit. This is 16. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm not even. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It reminds me of. It reminds me of Monday afternoon. I bought some steaks on Friday, right? And they were. It says sale before March 17th. So my son's mom says, "Hey, we should do this for dinner." And I'm like, you know what? I bought that meat yesterday. Why don't we consume the meat that I bought on Friday? Because it's about to. It says it expired. Sell by today unless we freeze it. And I don't like to freeze anything. So these are like 2 inch steaks. Nah, probably like an inch and a half steaks. She says, you know what? I'm gonna butterfly them so we get better wafers. I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. Do it. But here is the fucking thing. When you are making steak, make sure you have the skillet, the plancha, the the pan. You either oil that fucker down, right? I have I have garlic oil. I can oil it down, right? So it won't stick. Marinate it. I only use pepper, salt, and maybe some whatever barbecue salt or honey. Anyways, doesn't matter. You have to hear the sear. You know what she does? She put she puts it on medium heat and she dehydrates the fucking meat. Like the meat just becomes uniform color after 5 minutes on each side. And I'm only telling you this because I discovered this shit when she says, "Oh, she says, would you like me to serve you?" I'm like, you know what? I was watching the Laker game, and I said, you know what? Thank you. So I had my beans, my rice, and then she put the meat next to it, right? And it looks juicy, and I don't know what the fuck she added. Yes, shoe leather, dude. I swear to God. So here I am trying to fucking cut this fucking thing, and I'm thinking, and she has three pieces that are about to go on the whatever the fuck she's cooking, right? I turn the heat up, so now I can hear whatever the fuck she's. Dude, she doesn't use the base of oil, right? She. It's like she's fucking frying French fries. What the? Some people should stay away from the fucking kitchen. Some people should stay away from the kitchen. She is one of them, bro. She should stay away from the fucking kitchen every fucking time. Oh my god, shoe leather. And it's probably you know how it shrinks, right? The heat shrinks your meat. The heat shrinks your meat. So here I am trying to fucking cut this tough piece of fucking. And I'm thinking, this is tri-tip. Why the fuck would she do that, bro? I saw her trimming. I saw her trimming my tri-tips the other day. She was throwing away the fucking fat. I'm like, no, 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 no. I said, Liz, next time I buy meat, you don't touch the meat. Don't touch my meat. I'm bought meat because I want to eat the meat. If you want to feed your kid meat, then you tell me, can you cook the meat for our son? You are not allowed to touch the meat that I buy because you do not know how to fucking cook the meat. You grew up, yeah, I know because because your mom or your dad, whoever the fuck was cooking the steaks, didn't know how to fucking grill the fucking steaks. It's the hard sear on each side. The middle should always be fucking pink to pinkish, but the outside should be nice and 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 mm, that's where the flavor is at. That is, fuck. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Chew like a bubble gum. Oh my god, that is so bad, bro. What is that? What is that brand? Wrigley's. What is that brand that? Remember that brand? It had the shredded bubble gum. What was it called? But do they still sell that? The shredded bubble gum. It came in an envelope that it made you believe that like you were doing the the shredded tobacco. Big League, Big League, Big League was the fucking best, bro. Big League Chew, yes, Big League Chew. That was the best fucking gum ever made. Do they still make that shit? I don't- I don't know. I hope they still make that shit. And if they haven't, we should create a fucking page so they can bring back Big League Chew, because I think it was good for the kids growing up. Not, of course, not seeing the see. Even if you did bring back Big League Chew, the kids nowadays will not know what that resembles, because it resembled that chewing tobacco that people would, your dads or your grandpas would put behind their fucking teeth and ding, ding. There's so many fucking ideas that have been lost. Right, that's one of them. The chewing the chewing tobacco is long gone, bro. Is long fucking gone. The cigars are still here, thank God. Right, cigars are still good, but they're so fucking expensive. Cigars would be fucking affordable for everybody, right? Depending on, okay, there's some certain tiers, right? And of course, movies happen and events happen. There's certain shit that happens, and if it wasn't for movies, then everything else would not become so fucking expensive. Like, how the movies, it has a brand on it, right? It gets commercialized. So now this particular, and you know what? I did not know, but now I understand how the word telemarketing doesn't come from you calling people. The word tele is, right. I think it's either television or telephone. The minute, and I'm telling you this because I remember I got hired for this particular job, and we had answers to the questions that were going to be formulated. I guess we had a Q&A sheet. So here I am, the day after some fucking episode aired. It was shit. If I can remember. Hold on. He was. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Now I remember. It was it was a particular program that this guy went into your house and said, "Hey, we are going to renovate your house. Family of four, family of five. They were poor and the mom lost her job and she wanted to keep her house alive. She didn't want to lose her job, so she wrote this particular program. They said, you know what? We're gonna remember Pimp My Ride. This was Pimp My House or whatever the fuck it was called. I know it was called something. I just don't remember who it was, but I remember the principal. So now there was a room that was turned into a Lego room, right? And they had us addressing the phone calls that were about to be addressed that they just for the Lego room. So we knew the answers, we knew the question, we knew the answers. Like, we trained the fucking thing. And here we are, right? It aired the previous night, and we're waiting for a fucking data bank of phone calls. And we're thinking, yeah, we're gonna get anywhere from 80 to 100,000, 80 to 100,000 calls. So we had like, I don't know, 15, 20 people in the room, and I think we got like two phone calls. I kid you not. Like that day was like, so what are we supposed to fucking do? Like, hey, you know what? I'm going on lunch. Okay, see you later. Hey, bro, I got a phone call. What did they ask you? How many Legos did you use on that fucking bed leg? I'm like, no, there's a kit for that. Yeah, I got Legos at home. I got it was the stupid. Hold on, I gotta take a leak. Oh, this feels better than yesterday. This fucking feels amazing. This feels amazing. This feels amazing, baby. Every time you take a leak, I do too. We are synchronized. We're synchronized brothers. Brother, if today was a Thursday, I would be fucking drinking at least two more, but today's only a Wednesday. I yeah, I still have work tomorrow. Fridays are usually lighter. Thursdays are Thursdays are me trying to get the work done so I have a lighter Friday. If I didn't have to fucking work, I mean if it was a Friday, right? Midnight Friday, I would be saying, I'll do three more, but no. Unfortunately it's a fucking Thursday. This is as far as I go. And I drink exactly the same as I did yesterday. But I feel better today. Yesterday was like, oh my god, it was fucking dude, I couldn't even inhale properly because it was just remember? It was like, oh fuck, it's killing no. Today I'm like, you know what? I'm the complete opposite of yesterday. Like, I wanted to leave and I said I gotta drink this shit and I gotta fucking leave. Today I'm like I wanna stay but I can't. I can't drink because I gotta work tomorrow. Fuck. Yesterday I was like, yeah, I gotta go. Hasta la vista, baby. Hey, thank you. Keith. Yeah, I got errands myself tomorrow. Or today. You should say today. Today. We got shit to do, bro. But I'm in better spirits today. That's what counts. I'm in better spirits. I will not fucking bend over and pick up cans. Fuck that shit. Brother, I fucked myself yesterday. Like that was such ugh. That is so fucking horrible. God, that was bad. 121. Yeah, it's 12:21 here. Hasta la vista, baby. I'm out. I'll see you later today, baby. I'll see you later today. Hasta la vista, baby. Where the fuck it says? Are you sure you want to end the stream? Yeah, I'm gonna end it. End the stream. It says the end stream has failed. Wait, what the fuck does it say? The end stream has failed. Select delete room to force. What the fuck? Are you still watching it? Are you still? Are we still? What the fuck? Yeah,